to Charlotte, North Carolina. Bank of America Stadium as a couple teams square off in a game that is often filled with hijinks and fun. The Duke's Mayo Bowl. There's nothing quite like wrapping up a regular season with a bowl victory. It just leaves a good taste in your mouth going into the offseason. As we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic. Bringing it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Trojans' offense will come out first. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
Man, it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a double.
To the air, it's Mayava. Fires to the big fella. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Snagged in the middle, it's Jordan. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. The Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. A little screen to the running back. They'll stop him just short of the 1st down marker on the screen.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Sets up the screen. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw again. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Fires left. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Looking for more room. Inside. Touchdown, Tiger. And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick 6.
You can tell this defense is locked in early in this one. On the first drive of the game on 3rd down, they're expecting pass. They had multiple players in the back end defensively with their eyes on the quarterback, able to jump the route, pick it off, take it back for a touchdown, and they've already seized a ton of momentum.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Looking for a man, it's Mayava. Got a man, it's Strockett. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. Wants to go up top. Intercepted, a first half turnover can swing momentum. Touchdown, Clemson. What a play, not only the interception, but the great return for the score.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
On to attempt to try. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Quick strike complete. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Looking downfield on first down. Snagged out of the air. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Trojans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll go to the air on second and short. Complete. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. The defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Tight end finds a soft spot. I don't think he was the primary receiver on that play, David, but a very productive pickup on first down.
And these tight ends are so good at understanding zones and where to sit down. And listen, it's not the huge gain down the field, but it's always death by 1,000 cuts, small gains, break tackles, and continue to move the sticks.
The Trojans will have it first and 10. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Shoved back behind the chains. It's first and 15. Back to throw. It's Mayava. Looking to the big tight end. And here's the third interception of the night. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense puts you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, giving 1. Wilson is quick to the line. Quarterback on the keeper. At the 35, he's got room. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another first down.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
Off play action. Makes the grab. It's Concepcion. They'll stop him at the 40. But he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. It's Hardy. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Tigers in a good spot here with second and short. Back to pass. It's Fafita. It's on target and complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Tigers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. They'll throw it from the red zone. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window.
And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson!
They are absolutely boat racing this team right now. We're not even at the second quarter yet, and this offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip this to the other side. I'm going to need my offense to score some points, and in a hurry. Like, they got to figure it out, but they got to put a drive together, keep us off the field, score some points, and let us find some answers, because right now, defensively, we have none.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Gets it to him on the screen. Crosses the 30, he's got away. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
I don't even know if the offense is aware that they have other eligible targets downfield. It feels like every single throw early in this game has gone this guy's way.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. It'll be 3rd and long. Wants to throw it. Throws to the wideout. And the deflection on 3rd down. How big is that? Forces a 4th down. And the Trojans will bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Just needs a crack to get a return. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They got it on offense. They could not have drawn up a better start than this, already up 21-0. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Quick release on the RPO.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Now the play fake. It's gone. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down.
Well, there's a great example of the receiver working back to his quarterback on the curl route against man coverage. He drives back towards the football, makes the catch, and gets the 1st down.
They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Moore. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the 2nd quarter is about to get underway. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. They'll try the run. On the move at the 30. Oh, he's got some space. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
I think there were a lot of doubters that wondered how this team was going to be able to handle this environment and whether or not they could find success early in this game. They have proved all of those doubters wrong. They have been dominant in every phase, on offense, on defense, and on special teams, and they are piling it on here early in this game on the road.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Catch in the middle, it's Strachan. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. They're setting up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. The Trojans need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Finds his man. It's Moore. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Tigers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
The Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass, it's Fafita. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the 1st down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
Quick completion to the right. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. 3rd and long, and they'll need to get it close to the goal line to convert. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. He's going to be a little bit short of that 1st down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble.
Really nice job by the defense that time. 3rd down, they're expecting pass, but they also know that this quarterback is dangerous when he wants to scramble. And it was almost as if they were expecting that. They were able to get to him, get him down. It now sets up 4th down. And you don't see the defense sprinting off the field just yet, guys. They're not sure. With this guy's scrambling ability, they may try to go for this.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
They'll leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. Got his man. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. And the Trojans will try to pin them back with the punt. A low line drive and short kick. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Caught in the backfield. It's Hardy. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Trying play action. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Under fire. Quick completion on the out route. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the time timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to put it away for the first time tonight. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. That's caught. It's Strachan. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Looking to throw, it's Maiava. Grab near the marker, it's Johnson. He moves the chains and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And this center downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Got a man, it's Jordan. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This senior shows some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. The Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. Finds his tight end.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
Inside the 25, stopped at the 24. Clock will stop to move the chains. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. To the ground with the back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. They'll immediately call timeout. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. He's got it and still on his feet. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to fire. Snags it. They will score. Touchdown Trojans.
And the offense had to have a drive. They had to put points on the board. 0 points until this drive. Down in this ball game. Needed to get some momentum. Gonna need a lot more in the second half if they want to win this football game.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The extra point is good, but the lead is still big, down 31-7. They march 78 yards down the field, and they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Not a chance he lets that one go. He's bringing it out. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Running back searching for a hole. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, on paper, we wondered what this matchup might look like. And through 2 quarters of ball in the Dukes-Mayo kickoff game, it's been an ideal way to tee up the new season. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the second half in the Dukes-Mayo Bowl.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Trojans will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They more than got the job done in the first half. Now the job in a bowl game, don't get distracted and finish the deal here in the second half.
I mean, love the way they came out. They had all that time off, didn't look rusty at all, came out with the foot on the accelerator, looked really, really good. Palmer, you just more of the same here in the second half.
I agree, and if you're on that sideline right now...
Lots of room to run. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking downfield, it's Fafita. Heaves it on the run. He caught it. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. Clemson will come to the line with a 1st and goal. Send the tight end in motion. Slams ahead. Touchdown, Tigers. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's going to try to return this one. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Warren. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Trojans line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stops. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Bringing the heat. Complete downfield. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down. And the Trojans are rolling down the field. Looking downfield on first down. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
The Trojans come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Out of the backfield, he's open. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. New set of downs after the completion. And it's his 4th interception of the game. Trying to take it back. He's at the 40. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Tigers. And they turn it into a defensive score. What about the speed from that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. To throw, it's Mayava. Got his man quickly.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Trojans lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Wants to go up top on first down. The short hands, it's Jordan. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Trojans with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Got it in the middle, it's Jordan. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Trojans back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. He's got the tight end.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
They've got the screen set up. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Got it in the middle, it's Warren. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Release to the back. It's complete to the left. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. Touchdown, Southern Cal! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmaker, slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football, he'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
Lining up for the PAT. Right down the middle. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. This kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. And for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They'll move the wide receiver. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right.
And watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive gain.
And the Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking downfield, it's Fafita. It's complete. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the 3rd. We've reached the break. Clemson has the lead. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth-quarter comeback. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Looking to throw on first down. Here's a heat. Got his man to the left. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there.
And they've been fun to watch today, man. Like they're staying aggressive late in the game. They've built a cushion. They've built a lead. But you can just tell the confidence and the swagger they have. They've been able to do what they want today, take care of business. And this is an offense that I think is going to continue to grow.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got...
He's loose. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, David. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and try and ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball back to my offense. The clock is not my friend, and them running the football is only going to run this thing out quicker. I got to find a way to make something happen. Strip the football. Do something.
Well, and you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
Here comes Clemson with another first down. Tight end now in motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. To the air, it's Rayner. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. Turning on the Jets. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
White 94 slider choice. White 94.
From the gun, wants to pass. Using the quick game. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way, and we looking pretty good.
He'll start this drive firing. Just a short pass to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Pulls it in. It's Jordan. No chance to run, but still a good game. And the Trojans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Bully ball on 3rd and short. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Here's Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Warren. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Trojans in a good spot here with second and short. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Working that left side now. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Quick completion on the out. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. They'll go up top on second and short. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. And the Trojans come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. And they almost had another one. Rare is the occasion when you're happy to see fourth down, but it's better than throwing another pick. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And that was an absolute no-brainer. 4th and inches, I'm not going to kick a long field goal. Absolutely not. I'm going to get physical. I'm going to prove my team. I got faith in them. I got trust in them. And it's rewarded, and they get the first down.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. The Trojans have it in scoring position on first and goal. Here comes the heat. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous party gift, a consolation prize, if you will. The result of this game is going to sting for sure, but you've got to continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take some positives out of this late hustle and build for next week.
There's always positives, and coaches are always looking for those things that we did well. What did we do well so we can do more of it in the future? Finding some things here late that they did well.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. This drive will open from the 15. Wants to throw. It's Rayner. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. Gets it past the marker. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. The Tigers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. He'll pull it on the read. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Got it behind the line. It's Turner. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get rained out. Would have been good for this team if this one had gotten rained out because they lost badly.
Yeah, not a lot to be too proud about in this one here. Good news is you get to go back to the drawing board. You get to go back, you get to have another week of practice as a coaching staff, try and find ways to get players in position to go out and make plays. Going to need a big locker room speech after this one, David.
Yeah, and you're going to watch this tape, and it's going to hurt because you're going to watch with your coaches, and you're going to see the mess-ups and all the things you could have done better, but you got to learn from it. You got to get better. You got to grow, and that's how that works.
And with that, the season comes to a close for these two teams. Another bowl.